trademark this motherfucker. Let's talk about Spotify. Spotify music while we stream, no DMCA. You know, just a quick search. Hey, this thing is the first fucking. Imagine you make a playlist on Spotify as a scrub, and it's the first fucking result on Google, dude. Your life is made. I give it a heart so we have more stuff in our library. Watch a video on it, which is just like about technology and stuff.
You're tired of hearing the same 3 royalty-free music tracks every time you go into a brand new stream. Or worse, hearing copyrighted music and knowing that even if you like this streamer, their days are numbered because they're getting banned. After all, it's 2021 and we shouldn't still be having conversations about DMCA and royalty-free. After all, those things have been around for years. Today, I'm going to explain what DMCA is, right? I seem to get asked this every single day, as well as give you some.
Good look at Alpha Gaming's programs too.
Haven't heard of yet to get some.
Because we know these are DMCA free.
Let's go. Hey, I'm LJ with StreamScheme.com. I'm also a variety streamer over at twitch.tv/LJM_. There's a link to that in the description if you want to check me out. I am live right now. But there's also in the description a link to StreamScheme.com, a place with over 600 guides all about streaming for your streaming needs. If there isn't a video on this channel covering a topic, there's probably one over on StreamScheme.com, so check it out, it's free and entirely for you. Before I jump into this video and show you guys where you can get some music to create a very unique stream from everyone else, I also want to throw a massive thank you out to Owned.tv. Owned.tv are your one-stop shop.
Hey, you're doing good, man. 71,000 subs.
And that's not just marketing jargon. They actually have a little bit of everything. You want some DMCA safe sound alerts for your stream? Heck, they even have a mute. If you're anything like me, you're tired of hearing the same 3 royalty-free.
Great, I'm pressing keys and it's fucking up.
I heard a fist angrily at the sky because they're slapping these DMCAs. One of the free services we're going to talk about today. You can either do this by purchasing a license from one of the services we talk about today, or just going and using one of the free services.
So, purchasing licenses is a great idea, but as a starting streamer, you don't want to do that because it's going to cost you $10 a month for a year or two when you're just starting things. I never liked that. I really want something free because you can have a license for so many things. Really? Yeah, you already have like a bundle for your game so you can access different games. So you're paying $12 a month to Microsoft Store every month. You could be paying that too. You're starting to have the fee of a small car rental at the end of all of this. I really want just free everything, and then at some point, if you feel that you can get there with the fee that you need, the service that you need, then you pay the fee.
As we're going to talk about today, and you'll be good to go. And there's one simple way forward in this. Besides, on Twitch, music sets a tone and a nutshell. Further, I curate to my chat.
I mean, this video is well made.
Potions first because
I respect it, but I need my information.
Second up, you'll see in the playlist
personally,
Young Babey.
just right
now. These guys are fantastic. I absolutely love Young Babey's music, and the thing is, he just gave everyone permission to use it. Just tweeted it out, and that is permission enough for you to protect yourself.
Right.
They're very high tempo, very boppy, and very, very, very engaging for your chat. Saved in a little folder in my computer. So check out these creators. They're incredibly underrated when it comes to streaming music, but they'll do amazing work for your stream. But you've got to I don't understand why more people don't use it. You name your favorite video game soundtrack. Game Chops has taken that and remixed it and then released it under their record label so that it has Creative Commons and then given everyone permission to use those songs as long as you credit them. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I'll take
Okay, you do have to credit them. That's not a big problem. I do like to
that
credit
in a
people.
heartbeat. I use
It's just not automatically
Pokemon Lo-Fi.
made
I just use
on my part.
everything by them because they're fantastic, and the
Game
nostalgia
Chops.
that's connected to it instantly connects with people when they jump into chat. I have brand new viewers join my chat and then go, "Whoa, is this Gerudo Valley remixed? I love it." And I go, "Yeah, it is. Do you like Zelda?"
That is a good idea, you know. I do like music that we
Around for
recognize.
ages, and they have so much content and so much music for you to use. All you have to do is credit them in the panels, but that's easy to do. And with music this good, I don't see why you would be upset about that. They've got these fantastic 2-hour-long playlists as well, with a particular vibe and feeling to them, whether it's long you want to stream for, and why more people don't use it. You name your favorite.
So that's not really hard to achieve. Like you just need to credit them. But first, you're not going to be ready for that. Suppose you're just going to use their music, but at some point, you can go into your stream and fucking add it like down here. Music from Game Chop, Chill Hop, fucking add anything you want here. Music from where are we?
Video game soundtrack.
Then they're cool with it because I don't know if they have a system or they actually go through and look for people. And then what you know if you're talking about a bigger streamer, you're gonna tell them not to stream your music. Of course not. But you might send them a message like, you know, we do appreciate if you we do require you to name us. So of course you just fucking do it then if you haven't done it. You know.
Game Chops has taken that and remixed it and then released it under their record label so that it has Creative Commons and then given everyone permission to use those songs as long as you credit them. Yeah.
The only thing is maybe you don't want to waste your time doing that if you change from one service to
I'll
another.
take that in a heartbeat.
I don't
use their
see
Zelda
necessarily
Lo-Fi
Summit do
Pokemon
it.
Instantly connect a conversation.
Be like, oh, whatever, I'll just use
Much
something else. You
long
know?
playlists as well with a
But
particular
for us,
vibe and feeling to them. Whether it's
starting
Summertime
streamer, it's a
Vibes,
good idea.
Endless Sunday, Airplane Mode, these tracks
You just
are
credit
fantastic
everyone.
on their site. What is that song name? Can I use it? How to keep yourself talking. Use to our Discord. We have some new ones coming out soon. I will get to them, don't worry. So consider checking out our Discord and downloading those so you can get your stream looking nice and fancy. Okay, all of the tracks on this YouTube channel and on every YouTube channel I've had bio. It is a fantastic place if you are looking for music. The second and the place that I use much more often is Epidemic Sound. Both of these are paid options. You do have to buy a license or a subscription to use these services. But you're probably thinking, why would I do that when you've just outlined a bunch of amazing free services? Because I want my videos to be unique. I want my content to be unique. I want people to not think, oh, it's that same third most popular song from No Copyright Sound being used again. And not just that, but when I use Epidemic Sound, it gives me stems, which means if I download a song, it usually comes with 4 or 5 files, and each one is just a certain instrument. If I want just the bass guitar,
that's cool.
then I can just use the bass guitar. It gives me the ability to break.
That's pretty cool. Like if you really find something you like, it feels really unique because somebody else might not have found it.
Up a song, I don't know if it's sound effects that if you're really used. Let's list off in a quick fire way a few more different services you can use. Now, I might not be using these guys in my tracks, but I have used them previously and they're fantastic. First off, Pretzel Rock. I think you should all know Pretzel Rock by now. There is a free version and a paid version. The paid version, all it does is change so that you don't need to give them credit in the chat. Now, I actually kind of like people who give credit in the chat automatically, because for me, I get asked every 5 minutes, literally, what song is this? Where can
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I listen to this? How do I find this? And I have
I could have like a
to make a command.
exactly. I could make a command. Can I just make a goddamn command in my chat already? Nightbot, make command in chat, please. What's the command? Make a command.
It's Sam.
I don't want to forget it.
Any time to add a new or command exclamation moments, but no, you are wrong. Of all time, feel free to argue this point in the comments, but you're wrong. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Adcom.
I really hope this helps you understand Nightbot a little bit better. If it did, please leave a like and comment.
Sure.
If you have
Leave a
any
like.
questions at all, feel free to leave a comment or message me on Twitter, and I'll do my best to help you out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah, authorized, please. Just let's go. You've been authorized 4 years ago. Chat. This is not only like a message for your viewers. It's also the credit that you need for them. It's also a note for yourself as to where's my music again? What's the fucking services we were looking into?
Just as well known as Pretzel Rock, I must say, and not you want to stream for. So what do you put in between all? First,
Game Chop.
and new view for that until music this
It'll hop. So
is good.
idea.
Why you would in best two places. The first
So when it comes time to reviewing it, it's gonna be right there. Plus there's a
art list
free command to
you have to buy all that when you've just outlined a bunch of
credit them.
amazing
And it goes into the stream every time they fucking paste it.
because things a break up trial script any works as good as these guys. Now first off, Pretzel I make it comes up with not just because they tried to sell affiliate status to Twitch streamers for $5, but because they have a lot of great music and they've been in this industry for so long now, they've managed to accrue a huge amount of tracks and genres under their banner. Now I know I joked about them earlier, but no copyright sound is a staple of this industry and this field. If I hadn't brought them up, someone would have brought it up in the comments. No copyright sound are fantastic. The only problem I have is that they aren't very unique. Seriously, if you go look at Call of Duty 4 montages from 5 years ago, there's tracks from no copyright sound being used pretty much constantly. No copyright sound just simply requires some attribution and credit to them, which is great, you don't have to pay anything, and they are really high quality tracks. Monster Cat, No Copyright Sound, and Pretzel Rock are fantastic for those faster paced games. However, if you are doing slower to medium games, I do think Game Chops, Chill Hop, Hyper Potions, and stuff like that are a better bet for you. Now, the final and probably the most important royalty-free service that you're gonna need to know about, and you probably already know about it because it has one of the hardest working people in this industry creating it tirelessly, making sure that you have DMCA safe music. Seriously, I feel like I don't even need to mention them. You guys know who they are. It's Lily Pichu with Comfy Beats. Now, Comfy Beats isn't necessarily directly designed for streaming, but it's still fantastic and has some really great vibes. I want to include this because I think it's something that a lot of people have just never even looked at using. Go check them out because they really will give you a certain feeling to your chat that I think a lot of just chatting streamers and cozy streamers or slower paced streamers would really love. So I think that's pretty much every single.
Do we know Lily Pichu? 1.4 million. Serious?
They are. It's Lily Pichu with Comfy Beats. Now, Comfy Beats isn't necessarily
Wow. Okay. Copy it. Send it. Command has been added. Cool. Now we have a note. Disclaimer, information. It's a great fucking command, dude. There's a lot of dumb commands, but this is not one of them. I'm surprised. I thought I clicked on an Alpha Gaming video. Did I re-click on something else?
We got a lawyer in this video. That's how you know it's a real one. Did you know that I got a DMCA strike on my YouTube channel like years ago? Yeah, Warner Brothers shut us down. It was not a good time. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Yeah, this has been an issue for a long time, and record labels haven't stopped doing this either. A little bit ago, Atlantic Records issued full-blown DMCA takedowns on 2 streamers. One of them happened because a stream sniper ran up to the streamer and played like 2 seconds of a song in proximity chat. I'd show you the clip, but I don't want to get a DMCA takedown. And by the way, that's not even the funniest part. The funniest part is the song was a song called Mine by the artist Babey. And if you don't know who Babey is, Babey started his career on Vine singing other people's songs. And by the way, I know that Babey had nothing to do with the copyright strike. It was entirely Atlantic Records. However, the irony is just incredible. Anyway, these kinds of things happen. They're very real. And the reason it concerns me is a little bit ago, a couple days ago, I just released 6 hours of copyright-free music for streamers to play so they wouldn't have to worry about this.
You have to search it.
Copyright lately has been a large conversation. Streamer don't even get music. And
why do I have to search it?
Lawyer myself, I grabbed someone who is. Noah, introduce yourself, my friend.
Hi, I'm Noah.
Is it true that you're a lawyer?
Yes.
But like an actual lawyer?
Yes.
Awesome. So help us out here. How come sometimes when a streamer uses copyrighted music, sometimes their VODs get muted and that's all that happens, and then sometimes they get an entire copyright strike on their account?
Twitch's automated system isn't perfect, so while it does catch some things, others get through. For example, if a broadcaster nearly drowns out their music with their talking. If something does get through, then corporate IP lawyers and enforcement teams think
Just a quick listen into the live would be quite enough. Here, do you need like a radio setup for that? Create. Listen. It's a little loud. Bruh. Please. 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 What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hey, the fuck? Can you respond? Dude, this program right now is having a fuss. Sure why. These are different styles that you might want. Start rapping. You can't stop it. Okay, brother. Hey, what's up, everyone? Ninja here. High energy. Oh, yeah. Synthwave, I like it. Like branches out all the ideas together. Little I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, buddy. It just seems like very chill. It may just complement, you know, better than other sound. Like, this is a little much. Kind of, me and my voice are kind of fighting over the airwaves right now. Me and my voice. Did I say that? I mean that and my voice. This is like a music that I would put when I'm gone for 5 minutes or whatever, you know? There's nothing going on. This. Interesting. Whoa. Did you see that shot, man? That was insane. That makes me think of not a tutorial, but what this short clip is when you want to promote your channel or something. Headshot, man. What? You know what I mean? Where would I put dubstep? I'm not sure. It's like the end of a Shroud video, man. Dude, we could just turn this shit on whenever we want some music at the end of the video. Like, hey man, thanks for watching, dude. It was good to have you here. I'll see you in the next one. Too easy, dude. Yeah. fuck is going on? What do I need to do? I can buy? Do I need to buy it? We are waiting for a video to compute, by the way, right here. It's like the end of a Shroud video, man. Say program, dude. Dude, we could just turn this shit on whenever we want some music at the end of the video. Like, hey man, thanks for watching, dude. Have you here. I'll see you on the next one. Easy, dude. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? What do I need to do? I can buy? Do I need to buy it? It's dumb. I like it. Watch me throw that in the editor, man. Gonna zoom my guy. Me. Leave the music. Easy. Easy. So what do I do? Click here. Open Spotify. Always open in Spotify. Like. All kinds of stuff here. Music by Harris Heller. Yeah. Back up. So if I don't know, like, if I want different sounds, I just go back here and be like, oh, stream beats. Go on the website, get it back. It's marked, you know, it's somewhere in my shit here. God damn it. Hey, that's fucking what? Why is it so loud, man? Can we fix this? I just need to get with the times, man. I don't think I want to do wrong. I'll put it in just because it's here, and then I can. If something is high octane, I'll just turn on the rock. Put some hip hop in case someone decides to rap. Turn on the hip hop. Why couldn't they get this on Amazon? That's Apple Music, Amazon Music. That's what we're looking at here. is not operating. It has to do with the update, maybe. Oh, I do have an update to make. Yeah. I'll add that to this description. Here. Back. I think it's still here, man. Chat. There was another adding the fucking thing. I think it's editcom. Et voilà. Bruh. Do me like this. What is this? Ice? You're telling me we have the same music, Ice? Wow.
I think it's gonna go up. Just like it pumps in the morning, but then give it an hour, it's gonna go down to like a fucking low, like a bottom, and then I'm gonna fucking buy it, and then it's gonna go back up. So, I mean, doubled is good, but about the movement, it never squeezed.
I guess he's into that these days. You know what I mean?
You know.
Just looking at Lamborghinis.
And sell it at 65. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that.
What's going to happen is he's going to make cash. Then he needs to sell it. If he doesn't, he's going to lose cash. Be like, oh shit, I should have sold the bullshit.
I mean, I should have got in at 48. I thought it was going to dip more.
Oh, I doubt that case. Double
You
check
may
it.
have seen the story a few days ago. China threatens nuclear war, expanding arsenal in case of intense
Definitely his
shutdown
style
in
of
the US.
headlines too.
Chinese state media said that if the U.S. investigates the origin of COVID-19, they will need to expand their nuclear arsenal to send a shiver down our spine, making it clear nuclear war is a very real possibility if we want to investigate the Wuhan lab leak. Truth be told, the statement does send a shiver down my spine. The defining trait of courage is not lacking fear. If you lack fear, you could become reckless. You may endanger others. It needs to be in the
Is
face
that really what he said?
China
Because this headline right here doesn't say that's what he said.
happened with COVID. Prying into COVID of the scientist has now flipped.
I mean, you're showing me this, dude. So basically, I'm reading this. What this is saying is Hu Zhijing, editor-in-chief of the Global Times, wrote that the number of China's nuclear warheads must reach the quantity that makes U.S. elites shiver. the media mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist government, touted the country's urgent goal to expand its arsenal of long-range nuclear missiles. It's just what is it called? Political, geopolitical, flexing of your muscles, looking bigger because you don't want to be fucked with.
In fact, this is now calling for a thorough investigation
Nothing new.
into COVID's origin.
I mean, U.S. does it all the time. Other countries do it all the time.
As he admits, a lot of disturbing information has surfaced since he signed the Lancet letter denouncing the theory. My friends, we are entering the fourth turning. If you're familiar with Strauss-Howe generational theory, you know what this means. And for
No, I'm not, bro. Fuck you again with your fucking bullshit theories that are not scientific theories.
But we also must recognize something else that I talked about.
Oh, I'm totally looking at Billie Eilish right now, dude. What is she doing?
That with China. That article may not. We did a full bonus episode. I and Seamus of Freedom Tunes.
I love taking headlines from Tim. Kind of doing my own research. For me, a show is a little long.
A long debate and about
stacking brickies. Dude, I keep getting cleans fucking content.
Hello, my friend. Hold still for a moment, please.
Bro, that's a tough shot. Hold still, he says.
It's just a ricochet. Fuck. right over the back of his head, dude. I don't know what that was, dude.
I think it hit like his torso.
Moment, please.
You can see the tracer. It's a tracer round. Such a good idea for a sniper. I should do that more. There, you can see that it's landing between the two last ones here. No, actually, I think it landed just above his shoulder. I want to capture it just before he shoots it. It's literally a frame. Yeah. Then it went to the right a tad. He didn't study his aim, I think, either, with Alt. Or maybe he did. It's just that far.
It's just a ricochet. Fuck.
He must have.
Right over the back of his head, dude. I don't know what that was, dude. Weird.
Maybe cleaned his room a whole lot, dude. Doesn't look like that anymore.
I think is he healing? Did I hit him? I feel like I completely missed him.
It's a nice spot he's at. He's on the side
Doing something.
of the dome.
Oh, it's right over his head again, dude. He didn't even move. What the fuck? Sir?
That hit.
Dude, what? Did he not hear it? I feel like he's
He's using a T5000 with, is it M62s, really?
he should have reacted to that, dude.
Yeah, M62s. Yeah.
That bullet went right over his head. Dude, but what if he didn't hear it? What?
They have good pen, but a little bit cheaper than the 61s.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, sees you. Oh,
Nice. Looks like we got another PMC.
dude, such a nice. Where is he?
So we actually got
He's
couple
inside.
Somebody's on the roof right there.
And first floor. And we got parties
Inside the
back there.
dome.
Interesting. Those are raiders, actually. Interesting.
He wants to leave him there
Those
because
are-
it's gonna bring players'
I'm not
attention.
gonna fuck with them.
He kills them and he's dead. It's
Yeah,
not gonna do anything
Friends somewhere back there. Yeah, no reason to shoot.
because
the
it's on the roof. But if it would be on the floor, it would definitely
you
try to kill them, get them there. Have players loot them.
Looks like they popped one of them.
That raider's getting shot at. Look at this
This
motherfucker.
guy the whole time bopping some raiders, dude. The naked man.
I know, right?
Was it really just him? Oh my goodness.
He looks so in control. He's literally got one hand.
That's what raiders do. Target rich raid.
This
I
looks
like
so
it.
good.
Just fucking naked AK man.
He's got one hand. Fucking doing all of this with. Wow, the M62, does it really just have more damage? What's going on? When is it? It's considerably more than the 6.1, right? DPZ FMG, but it doesn't pen as much. Yeah, it's a great choice. Really impressive. That shows the knowledge, really.
Click. Okay.
Like,
Oh, fucking bites the dust, I guess. Can y'all scab in? Can I just get some Breaky boys to come out and like fucking...
Bricky? Oh, he's going in with the Paka?
Yep.
What is this shit? What is this bullshit?
Breaky boys to come... Oh, fucking...
No helmet, a Paka. Got the MP7 to kind of defend himself, close quarter, and move. Bank robber, no backpack.
Bites the dust, I guess. Can y'all scab in? Can I just get some Breaky boys to come out and like fucking scoop up all this loot for me? Maybe just like bring me something cool, like some vodka. Anything will be cool. I just need some Breaky wiggly boys. Oh my god, what the fuck? What are you doing there, bud? You just baiting for shots? Is there a plan for this?
Oh my god. Surprising himself.
Guess not.
Oh my goodness, dude. That's 400 meters, man. Or 3, maybe, at least.
For this?
Ricky? Oh, he's going in with the Paka?
Yep.
What is this shit? What is this bullshit?
Breaky boys to come. Oh, fuck. It's weird without the alarm playing now. It's so quiet. Go away, Mom. I'm listening to Bunker Hermetic Door Reserve.
No helmet, a Paka. Got the MP7 to kind of defend himself, close quarter, and move. That hit him in the front of the face for sure.
T5000's nice, man. The animations on this thing are just so fucking dope. One thing I've always hated about Tarkov, to be honest, the cycled like day and nights. Basically how like the time scale in game is like sped up by like 7 times than, you know, like real time. I feel like I'd like being able
Just
to go in
baiting
and
for
like each raid
shots.
treat it like real time. Like
Is there a
45
plan
minutes
for
is
this?
45
Ricky?
minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's going in with the Paka?
Yep.
What is this shit?
Like whatever time you join in, it's like that's the atmosphere and the time for the raid the entire time you're pretty much in there. But then again, that might fuck with like the hunger and thirst values and stuff, so. Because I always just hated seeing like the shadows move and the lighting change so much like within the beginning of a match. It's kind of a good breaky right there. Ah, damn. He's probably been on the roof for a while. I never noticed him. Looks like he's back inside. Oh, oh.
The number of players he's finding is fucking shocking, dude.
Been on the roof for like the raid the entire time you're pretty much in there.
How is he doing it? Does he see better, like, there than I do, for
Then
example?
again, that might
or
fuck with like, the
here,
hunger and
like,
thirst values and stuff, so. Because I always just hated seeing like the shadows move and the lighting change so much like within the beginning of a match. It's kind of a good breaky right there. Ah, damn. He's probably been on the roof for a while. I never.
just the way he did
So.
this here. He unzooms,
Because I always just hated seeing like the shadows move and the
Kinda
lighting change so much
looks
like
around. That's just lucky, isn't it?
within the beginning of a match.
My God.
It's kind of a good breaky right there. Ah, damn. He's probably been on the roof for a while. I never noticed him. Looks like he's back inside. Oh, oh.
He was close too.
Nope. Fuck, I just saw a guy in the street. Fuck, where are you going? That's probably the scav.
That's
Where you
like
headed there?
100 meters.
There
That's
you
100 meter.
I think I just saw him. Yeah, he's going up the stairs right now. Might be coming to the roof. Yep, there he is. What are you doing over here, bar?
One thing I need to is my stream
Are you
elementals.
locking shit on, bar? There's more shit going off to my left too. I gotta see what this guy's doing. What are you fucking dudes doing over here, dude? The fuck's going on over there?
It's surprising he's unchallenged also.
Oh, I see him. Oh, fuck, way low. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. No, he.
Oh, that was so good. He moved.
He's supposed to getting cheeky on me now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Oh my gosh, the juke.
He's a bit of a feisty one. Right in the dick.
Oh, he got hurt. Boom, headshot. Now he's getting shot at. You gotta be a good sniper like that to hit in between this fucking slice here. Nice.
Danger, danger. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, fuck the hold up. I went right over his head. Danger,
It did, didn't it?
danger, danger.
Oh, you raised it a little bit to the second one, which was a little too high. Like one here might be enough. Because for the first 100 to 200 meter, it barely goes down. It picks up distance on the way down as it accelerates or as its speed increases because it has more time to do so.
Danger.
It's just a bit too high.
Fuck.
Can you imagine?
Fuck. Ah, fuck the hold up. I went right over his head. Fuck. He was giving that to me. That's like the first shot I missed all day.
You'll also notice that this pro, you can call him a pro at this point, I think, simply using a bank robber, you know, sword into here because he wants to hear people coming up so he can use his MP7 against them. Little Paka, just because, you know, stop something. It would stop something, I guess, instead of nothing.
I went right over his head. Fuck.
Very, very wise.
Giving
setup.
that.
Very wise setup.
That's like the first shot I missed all day, dude. The entire raid have fucking been owning everybody, man. Ah, that's a fucking bummer. Let's see what he does. He might try and peek one of these windows or something. I went right over his head. I'm still
Missed
fucking
all
pissed I
day.
missed the shot
Well,
on that
that's-
guy. I should have been able to hit that. Fuck. Very
Can you
upset.
imagine?
Fuck. Fuck the hold up. I went right over his head. Oh, he went back?
As it accelerates,
I can't
or
believe it, dude.
as its speed increases because it has more time to do so.
Danger.
It's just a bit too high.
Fuck that to me.
Being a bank robber, you know, stop something. It would stop something, I guess, instead of nothing, as it increases.
Fuck.
Very, very pieces.
All day, dude. The entire raid. Fuck.
Very, very wise.
Giving
setup.
that.
Very wise setup.
That's like the first shot I missed all day, dude. The entire raid have fucking been owning everybody, man. Fuck. Oh my god. Not gonna fuck it up a second time, dude. Hell no. I can't believe he went back. There's still one more dude somewhere in the garage. I haven't seen him go anywhere yet. He doesn't have a lot of places to go either.
Whoever keeps pressing this fucking alarm, huh? Oh, the way he turned right there. Oh,
Cheeky bastard. There's always little
Tough
more
shot,
of these
though.
guys rolling around everywhere. Looks like there's a couple more back at the train yard too.
hopefully he killed the one fucking activating the alarm.
If this guy goes out on the roof,
Ah,
oh,
there he
no
is.
way. Why are you guys doing this? I don't understand. They're just drawn to it like flies. I don't understand. What the fuck?
How are they like seeing this too? Like that's just weird. Okay, I guess you go to the top of the fucking
Where's the
blaze.
shoulder? Yeah, he's hitting now. One thing I kind of thought of the other day because I was thinking about Far Cry 2. And Far Cry 2 is like really good for the time that it came out. It was really way ahead of its time in my opinion. But I think it'd be cool if you could like set certain areas of Tarkov on fire. You know what I mean? Like being able to like light up fields, maybe depending on the weather and stuff. That'd be pretty interesting. Burn up all these fucking
Molotov,
trees and
you
shit.
mean?
That'd be pretty wild.
Molotov's got to be coming,
on
right?
Tarkov. Now Tarkov it burns. Things are on fire. But obviously, you know, it'd have to like maybe depend on the weather and the temperature and stuff. So it couldn't be something you do all the time. I just thought that was a really cool like dynamic in Far Cry 2 and how you could like use it to flush people out. That was probably our guy. Told you I was gonna
Wow,
have to check
dude.
the windows, man. I'm going to kill everything. And then I'm going to rush and get as much loot as I can in 10 minutes. And then we're going to try and get out. That's going to be the goal. I think this is probably one of the most fun reserve raids I've had in a little while. Oh, hide overbore on that fucked me. Damn it.
Close.
You sneaky brickies.
These two guys just want to leave. But they have a backpack.
There's a lot of fucking scavs. I've killed a lot of fucking players this raid. Most of the things I've killed have been player scavs. Alright, let's see what their movement is.
He has a complete view over this fucking
Come on, get in there.
house, dude. There's no way they can leave without him knowing.
What's your play here, Mr. Breaky Boy? I don't think they really know where I'm at.
One
There
outside.
we go. Look at him just fucking spamming like crazy. I'm not going to take the shot. I'll wait for him to try and go somewhere else. They got a lot of limited options. Yeah, they're probably going to go through the garage and maybe go to White Knight. If they do, there's a lot of bodies up there. There's a lot of loot to stop and grab and hold still with. Yeah. You guys should totally check some of that out. There's hella bodies outside too, guys. Super good loot, man. Some people got raider loot, man.
Just fucking seize them, dude.
Bodies
What
in
the
the
fuck?
doorways.
Paid actors,
There's
dude.
a lot of options. Yeah, they're gonna go to White Knight, I think.
You just saw them pass it on the fucking door
Probably
again.
the next pile of bodies in the other building, dude. I just got stacks on Black Knight and White Knight, dude. Just got little piles building up. That's great, bro. That's fucking great. Hopefully they don't stop.
He won't
right
have
there
time
at
to
the
loot it
window
all
or
if it's
on the
10
roof.
minutes. He needs to go 15
goodness.
easy.
Everything else looks pretty clear for the most part.
Even more, maybe.
See much movement. I think these two might be the last two on the map. There might be a couple people going on over there, but potential. Oh my fucking god! Oh no, no, no! Stop! You can get next to the window. You better get out of there, boy. Now there's one more. Ooh, this is too good. This is
You
too
won't have
good. Oh my goodness. And the body stacks continue.
Just fucking seize them, dude.
Bodies
What
in
the
the
fuck?
doorways. You better get out of there, boy. Could have been him. I mean, he could have passed that whole way and I would not have been able to see him. Super good loot, man. There's a good chance that could have been one of the scouts in that building.
Just fucking seize.
Oh no! Don't think he would peek. You can get next to the window after he got shot at earlier by me, and then I killed his buddy. So. I don't know why he did hermetic though. Super good loot, man. Some people got raider loot, man. No. I can't believe you. You would look out the same window in which everything has died from there. He was only there for a second, but he left,
Man.
so he's still in there.
Push.
He is a crazy person. Oh, he's at that window now. It's really hard to make him out in there. But he's still hanging out. If he thinks he's cheeky, he's gonna go to one of these other windows in the building. Rush him after I've sniped everything on the map. After I've killed like fucking 10 players already. I've lost count, to be honest. You want me to go push him with the MP7? Are you kidding me? No, bro. We were going to snipe him. We were gonna blow his head off. We were just gonna stop. I'm satisfied with this raid. Fuck the loot. I have money. Wait, do I not have fucking paracord? Oh, I'm wearing P.A.C.A. That's right. Goodbye, P.A.C.A. I'll get you back in insurance because nobody's gonna pick that shit up. Read, Chad, read the loot, read. Oh, the loot, clean. The loot. Oh, dang. They're gonna get it back in insurance. I just had fun. Sacrifices to the tarkov gods, Chad. Sacrifices. God damn. There's a lot of fucking kills, man. What was our longest shot there? 363. That's probably the dude on the tower. That was a nice raid. Alright, let's move left.
I see you're rocking the big boy backpack too.
Yeah, I had it on. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear it, dude.
It saved my life. People shoot it sometimes thinking it's
Dude, I did that last night when I was playing with Lupo, dude. I was trying to line up a shot on this guy. And I saw him running at us, and I shot like the top of his fucking backpack, not him.
Yeah, it's great.
It literally looks like their head. I'm just like, oh, there he is, and you know, I just fucking shoot the bag and it hits nothing. Third floor, Black Bishop straight ahead. Could be a AI scav. But,
So you're
yeah,
right.
definitely.
I'll just cover.
Yeah, I got a reading over there on the building. Don't see him anymore. I got a reading. Going towards Mark. Pretty geared boy. He's moving in. He doesn't know where we're at. I barely see him on thermal. I shot again. Going one more. Might have killed him. Maybe. Let's go ahead and loop around.
Sure.
You go ahead and take point and just follow the wall.
They're fighting right over there, man.
Yeah, we got guys below.
Yeah, check that out.
I got it. It's just kind of laggy right now.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing. I think we should hang here and just watch them for a sec.
Yeah, I
can see
think
the flashes.
I killed the dude in the graphics card room. I think there's another guy down by the hedges here. I got a pack of mag. Sprinting towards us.
Left. Going into, he's in Scav or whatever that building is.
Guard check. Right. Moving up. We'll try and get a nade in. Watch the windows. It's good. He's dead, just a hatchling.
Oh, did I dumb him? One of us dummed him.
I don't know.
Level 9 hatchling.
Feels
I
bad.
hate to see it.
Hold on, I got a guy over here. I think it was a scab, but he's down. Let's keep moving left here. Yeah, I think I killed that guy. Yeah, he's dead as fuck. Yeah, he's got a big ass gun. He's just straight ahead. He looked like he was alone. I'm not seeing anything else around us.
I'm wrapping around tank.
I wonder if I headshot this guy or killed him when he was at the bush. Let me check his gear here. Oh no, I got him right in the dome, moving. Holy shit, I completely zeroed his helmet. Because like when I shot at him initially, it like lagged kind of bad. So I was like, ooh, did he go prone or did I kill him? But I guess I got him on that fucking first shot. More movement. Got one. Don't know if that was the one that was inside though. Alright, let's go in. Probably have like 15 more minutes of night vision left. Maybe less. Marked is open. I left the fucking probably one of the hatchling guys. Couldn't grab the vase. It's one of the nice things is there's items that can spawn in mark that if you go into the hatchling you just can't grab. It's worth it.
Unlocking.
Freeze. Movement behind. Also sprinting across some pond towards us. Don't know like it was moving through the building. I'm gonna go dump my night vision somewhere. I hear him. He's moving.
I'm in AK room. It was open already.
No, I know him. This is a different guy. I see him. He's second floor of White Pond. Looks like he has a handgun. He's moving out in the courtyard. Hatchling. He's down.
You need second or third floor?
Second floor, south side. Alright, we're pretty much good for the most part. I don't think there's anything else in our immediate area right now, so we can do whatever.
Yeah, we can leave. You
Okay.
lead, or let me know where you want to go.
Let's go this way.
That's a lot of gunfire.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Freeze. Scab boss, fall back. There. On our right. Watch our right.
I'm back around right.
Got it.
Walking around.
He's to our most immediate right room. We got two down. You got a nade. Can you try and get it into that that one in front of us? Trying to get him to move. That's better. Watch my right. He's moving. He could be on the roof. I'm gonna push up to the train car.
I'm moving up, looking roof.
Player, I got him. You got my arm.
Where's that coming from?
Hold on, I'm fucking shooting scab boss. Alright, I got another one down. Come on, get up there, dude. Ah, it hurts so bad. Damn it. He's standing still.
Jesus Christ, how many times are you hitting him?
I'm missing every shot, dude. Ah, god damn it, I hate myself. It's so, dude, this is so hard with a blacked out arm. Okay, he's finally fucking dead. There's one more. I gotta reload. Oh. Alright, I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
Nade the right side there. Under the cover next to the train cars. Nice nade. I think there's one more left. Oh, his gold card, dude. I got him with the last round. Watch the right.
Yep, I'm watching right.
Man, there's a lot of them.
Got another one?
All right, good job. All right, let's get over. Follow me. Are you ready? I'm gonna have to swap out my P90 here in a second.
Okay, good. I'm checking right.
All right, I'm watching straight ahead. I'm gonna swap guns.
What the?
Okay, go for it.
I think I've ate anything. What?
It's fucking juice time, dude. Movement straight ahead.
Gotta kill a helmet behind him. Cool. Rad, dude.
He's down.
All right. All right, let me check Google Car here.
You You want his M1?
Do you want it?
I'm cool with whoever. Grab it.
You can take the gun. I'll take the rig. I like these more. Take the lab card too.
I care about an M1. Like Armor 4. Who's gonna put that on?
Yeah, we're good. I think that's underground. They still. I hope that's fixed next update. That shit's really annoying. Like voices and like footsteps are extremely loud, like through like concrete, and they're not like cold outright. Alright, I'm fucking literally packed to the brim.
Alright, I'm good.
Like how he says he's good, but then he keeps looting. Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Cut himself short there because he wasn't talking to his... Have a reaction.
Nice raid. That was a pretty decent raid. Pretty decent. Oh, shit. A Scab Boss here again? Is that Scab Boss? Yeah. Hello, boys.
What's this fucking...
We're gonna hang around here for a bit, I guess.
For what?
So it looks like a
Zoom with
two of
the
them,
fur?
potentially. The other one could have been a normal Scav. Definitely one down so far. Anything you would like being added gameplay-wise? Actually, yeah. I would like to see them overhaul general player locomotion and movement. Sprint needs to have inertia. Sprint needs to have inertia. Your gun shouldn't be completely up and down in an instant. I think that's kind of a busted feature. Bunny hopping shouldn't be a thing. And I'd like to see like more refined like movement, like being able to like say swap my shoulder. Like being able to swap my shoulder on like a rifle, for example, to like lean on my left side and like vaulting, stuff like that. Just a lot more like player controller based mechanics. Oh man, he had the R700 with the M61 rounds, bud. In Insurgency Sandstorm, I don't know if you guys have played it before. It's a good game. It's honestly, it's a really good game. But what you can do in that game is, so I can say, take my mag out of my gun. Oh fuck, there's a guy in front of me. Bam, I can switch my pistol real fast, shoot that guy with my pistol. And then when I pull my AK back out, all I have to do is put the mag back in the gun, assuming I didn't have to rechamber it as well. There's stage reloads, which are really cool because it allows you to make quick tactical decisions as a player in order to, you know, get the advantage on your opponent without being stuck in an animation. And then second to the player controller stuff, audio. Whenever the fucking audio overhaul comes in, that's going to be a blessed patch, assuming it works well. Just because even after 5,000 plus hours on this game, even after playing this game for literally over 3.5 years, I still have a mega hard time with audio sometimes. This is one of the guards. Zinked his helmet. That was just a regular scav.
You 6, buddy?
Hey, bud. I like your AK. It's neat. Like your mustache. My old young brother Splinter Cell.
Oh, wow. Looking really smart.
Hey. Hey there. What's going on, dude? You have a face, and I'd like to shoot it. Good God.
And you got a flashlight.
Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Oh, fuck. God damn it, these nades are Pega. Pega nade! Some may die, but you should blow yourself up and shit.
Like no strength. How'd you hit that?
Oh, fuck. Stand up again. Got him. Oh, fuck. I almost pulled my headphones off. Fuck me. So, we're outstanding?
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Cheeky breaky.
Mosen man. Regular breaky.
Sneaky breaky.
I'm gonna hurry up fucking before Mosen man gets up in here, dude. Wonder if I can wallbang him. I hit him. Go in there and check it out, dude. Lots to see in there. Promise. Go check it out, dog. It's all good. Go check it out. Check it out. Bro, go in there. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. Go to Scab Boss for blue. Scab Boss, if Scab Boss could be summarized by one clip, that is it right there, dude. This grenade just softly arcs, lands, and just blows up that scav. That was fucking beautiful. I wonder if he got him. They trade? That motherfucker's still alive. Hold me, chat. Hold me. Hold me, chat. Wait, did they blow themselves up? Hold me.
Oh, look at him, goddamn pussy!
Oh, come on, man! I'm chilling over here. Where's Gold Car? Is this him? No? Oh, fucking shitballs.
Принял.
Fucking shitballs.
I see the enemy.
Oh, no you don't, bitch! Gold Car, come out, dude. Come out. I got one of them. Piss off, man. Okay, he's dead. Holy shit. I should have aimed, but I just didn't want to. My ego, dude. Got a point shoot, you know what I'm saying? Did my voice get deeper, Chad? That was weird.
Got a rat. We got a rat.
I'll move up on this guy, bud. You want to? Yep.
My God. There are so many.
Unless that's a scab underground and I'm just tripping balls for no fucking reason here. Ten shots, you fucking kidding me? Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. We're good. We gotta ditch this, gotta pull this MP5 off. I need an AK or something. Fuck, okay.
Impressive.
Fucking player scabs, dude. Oh man, he had the Gazelle on. He got all fucking gold cars loot for me, dude. Little fucking shitter. Man, that was a close call.
Why take that? Okay, just take the mag.
A real close call there. Did all right,
I want to take the AK, man.
Hey, okay.
I know.
Green nods though. Just gonna dump my fucking night vision in this box. Bam.
Oh, I've done a run like this before.
Ready.
Maybe once. Not exactly like that.
I'm not gonna ditch the P90 because I want to use it again next raid. Lost a magazine too. Where's that bitch? There's the VSS. There's a lot of fucking loot here. Train's here too, right? I think this Zuck is worth taking, repairing it and using it.
Zoop.
Hey, mow that fancy water.
Why take the fancy water? You will not have space for fancy water.
Ponyo, blядь. Ponyo. TX-15.
Might as well take a body in each fucking harm and just drag them to the extraction.
Нормально, живем, пацаны.
Normal.
Train's here, right? Let's get our booty in that fucking train, bud. Hello? Normas? Underground?
So is he like a
Normas
scav?
underground.
Well, he's not worried about.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. The need throw that sucks like that. Go
You
straight.
can booch these nuts! Mosin man, chilling in the land.
Chilling in the train.
Man. Turn over. Yes.
Just a scav.
Ooh, man.
No, he was looting.
He
He was
fucking run
looting.
in.
A real player. Look at this haul, dude.
Fucking go. We're getting juicy fucking raids all day, buds. It's been nice, dude.
So cancel. That's done.
As a dentist, patients often ask me what toothpaste to use.
What toothpaste do I use?
So I tell them, New Crest Advanced Gum Restore, because it's clinically proven to make your gums healthier, and healthy gums are an important part of a healthy mouth. So now you know the one to choose.
Crest Advanced Gum Restore?
Exactly.
New Crest Advanced Gum Restore helps reverse gingivitis and early gum disease for healthy-looking, beautiful smiles for life.
Here's a question. Do you think phone companies know the phrase, if you love something, let it go? Because they seem very concerned about people leaving, which explains why they always lock people into contracts. Are they worried you'll find something better? I don't know. Maybe they should be. That's why I like Public Mobile. Affordable plans, no contracts, amazing rewards that can actually lower your bill. Come on, with perks like that, I'm clearly not going anywhere. I'm cozy right here. Public Mobile. Mobility on your terms.
What do we have here?
Once again today, we get to see the Sex Panther of defensive tools fail in its mission.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's bonus badge cam lesson here at Active Self Protection. I'm your host, John Correa. Today's badge cam comes to us from Chico, California. Newbold Targets is now Throom. Throom targets are lightweight, weatherproof, take thousands of rounds of shooting and make shooting fun. Pick up a set for your next range trip. The backstory here is kind of convoluted. Officers have been looking for this guy for some time. First 911 call came in from a tennis court of a guy who called them because the perp here in our video was chasing his daughter around the tennis court with a knife. And then they didn't find him there. Then they started getting other phone calls about a guy chasing people in the neighborhood with a knife. And so they're going to actually catch up with this guy chasing some more people into a drugstore. And that's where we begin to listen to the badge cams.
Hey, back up! Guys, back up! Get out of there! Drop the knife now! Sorry, he's got the knife in his hand. Chico, he's going in the Petco with a knife in his hand. You got, what do you got? This one? I got taser. I got taser. Let's go. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! The ground! Get on the ground! He's around the corner. He's running that way. Go, go, go. We need to get everybody out. Hey, who do you? Come on. Watch that door. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Drop it now. Drop the knife. Get on the ground. Taser, drop the knife. Drop the taser. Hit him. Drop the knife. 81, shots fired, shots fired. Code 3 cover. Here. I got him. Drop the knife. I got this arm. Bring it back. Stop, dude! Here we go. I got it. Suspect has been shot. Roll him over. Hey, back up! Guys, back up! Get out of there! Drop the knife now! Sorry, he's got the knife in his hand. Chico, he's going in the Petco with a knife in his hand. You got, what do you got? This one? I got taser. I got taser. Let's go. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! The ground! Get on the ground! He's around the corner. He's running that way. Go, go, go. We need to get everybody out. Hey, who do you? Come on. Watch that door. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Drop it now! Drop the knife! Get on the ground! Taser! Drop the knife! Drop the taser! Hit him! Drop the knife! 81, shots fired, shots fired. Code 3 cover. Here. I got him. Get on the ground! Taser! Drop the knife! Drop the taser! Hit him! Drop the knife! 81, shots fired, shots fired. Code 3 cover. Here. I got him.
I could have saved maybe one bullet or two here.
Drop the knife.
Officers fired a total of 11 rounds at this guy. 8 of them hit him. They did do their best to try to provide first aid for him, but he did not make it. We don't know why he did this. We'll never know. No officers or other bystanders ended up injured in this one, and we have a lot of lessons to learn today. Man, at some point, you just got to be able to defend yourself. If you want to talk about the legal and moral aspects of self-defense law, come over to Active Self-Protection Extra. We have a whole series we call John's Briefs, where we talk about the legal aspects as well as the moral and ethical aspects every single Friday of self-defense. So hit the link in the description and find us there. So I do see as the first officer comes on scene, make it a little bigger so we can see it a little bit better, obviously, a good use of a pistol-mounted light here. And this is why I recommend a pistol-mounted light for police officers. A couple of things out of this one. Again, a private citizen generally is not going to stalk a guy down like this, but police officers do. They chase goblins down holes. And so a pistol-mounted light makes a lot of sense in that duty context. Number two, if you notice, he's actually not pointing a gun at anybody here. He is actually pointing it at the tree, and that splash is giving him kind of a lot of problems. So maybe a low ready would be a better choice here, but I think a high power, high candela light is really important and gives you more information, and knowing how to use that and use the spill and not point a gun at what you don't want to point a gun at is important if you're going to carry a pistol mounted light. Again, I think that's good and important for all police officers. Don't know so much on CCW carriers. I don't carry one, but I totally get it. Now then, I do note here that our officer as well is going to make a change and goes to the taser. Okay, fine. My big strong recommendation here, put the gun away before you get the taser out. If you think that a less lethal and you have lethal cover and you go, hey, I want to try a less lethal here because I think that's the best choice, great. Put the gun all the way in the holster because of the problem of sympathetic squeeze. You do not want to have a firearm in your hand when you're deploying the taser. I've seen too many times that we have a sympathetic squeeze and a negligent discharge and people get shot when the officer wanted to tase them. So before you draw the taser, put the gun back in the holster, and so then they're using it correctly. And that's exactly what the officer does here. He puts the taser back away in the holster, goes to the gun, puts the gun back away and goes to the taser. Okay, fine. Knowing when to go to which one, very important.
What on each side?
Lighting
Yeah,
as
good
well.
idea.
I mean, again, these are, this is later at night, and officers are going to be operating in these kinds of situations far more than private citizens. So knowing when to use your pistol-mounted light, very important. So you see how he could see him here, and once again tries for the taser here. But once again, I just want to remind everybody the taser is the Sex Panther of defensive tools. 50% of the time, it works every time. You got to recognize that unless you get proper prong spread and prong adhesion into the person in 2 spots, you are not going to get neuromuscular incapacitation. You are not going to get lockup, and it is 0% effective if you don't. It's a good tool because when you do get a lockup, it's 100%.
Command them for trying.
Recognize it may not, and you better be ready to change in that moment. It's exactly what the officer did. Nope, I got to get the gun out instead. Put the taser down. He drops the taser and goes to the gun. Now, the other officer fired, I think, 9 shots. He fired 2 here and fired them one-handed. And let's see from the other officer's perspective what he sees. Now, I want to note here that this officer does not activate his pistol-mounted light.
I want to find out how
now.
I can fucking
think about this for a moment. Totally okay, as long as he can see that threat. Threat's already been identified for him. Again, his eyeball probably sees a little bit differently than the camera as well. But recognize this is the kind of interaction that a private citizen might have in this kind of transitional lighting. And there's enough lighting here for him to see enough of his sights to get the hits that he needs. And
I don't think I can activate that unless I activate it on my fucking gun first and then transfer it to my helmet.
In the shooting phase, per se, especially for private citizens. So right here is where he is going to go and get after this guy with his firearm. And it's only about 12 or 13 feet. But recognize that that's why he decides to fire. As he goes, man, this guy turned towards me. He's advancing on me, has ignored multiple commands to put it down, has attacked several people with a knife. Is this guy a deadly threat to the officer and to the private citizens who are behind the officer who they just evacuated there? The answer to that is 100% yes. And these are the kinds of moment by moment, second by second, split second decisions that a defender will have to make and a police officer will have to make. And you got to make the right one. Now, I do want to stop here for just a second and notice that you can see the knife in the right hand of the perp here because the officer who was the second to shoot, who had the taser in his hand, when he pulled his firearm, he activated his pistol-mounted light. So you can see that there. Again, I do want to recognize there's a difference between what the Mark 1 Mod 0 eyeball can see and what the camera can see, especially in low light conditions. So they could probably see that a whole lot better than we can see it on the camera just because of the limitations of video. So make sure that you recognize that. But he did still have the knife in his hand. This guy's absolutely a deadly threat. And when he goes down, the officer stops shooting. Takes him just a little bit to deprogram the trigger finger. That's very common. And I want you to note here that now the officer actually actuates his pistol-mounted light, which is actually a good reminder. The biggest use of the pistol-mounted light in these kinds of transitional environments is for more lighting for identification. It's more in the search and assess phase than it is in the shooting phase. Yes, officers do get in shootings that involve very low light conditions, so you might need it on for the actual shooting as well, but probably more useful when you want 2 hands on the gun and you're in the search and assess phase, and that's exactly where this officer is here. So it's a good use of his pistol-mounted light to make sure that the guy's okay. Once they get the knife out of his hand, I applaud them for getting him into custody very quickly, getting him in cuffs, and then starting first aid on this guy. And yes, he didn't make it, but clearly he was a deadly threat to everyone around him. Don't know why he decided to be this way, but the officers had to do what they do. So let's learn the lessons here about the proper use of a pistol-mounted light. Good job of that, about that deadly threat, and when
I'm not able to activate the light here. I put it on here. Turn it on. Maybe transfer it. Oh my god. You can see how he's fucking turning. We can also see that, it's following just under the sight. It's quite useless in low light situations. We also have a laser. We also have a laser on the helmet pointing down. You can tell it's actually pointing at the brick. It's mostly centered. Right, so this is just my helmet working out. Would do a much better job with a fucking gun. You know, it's kind of interesting to see. It's quite useless. Surprising how useless it is. I guess it's useful if you want to search things, you know. Can't change the type. Also, from laser to light or any of that. It's not responding. There might be another key that I'm not aware of, though. Let's just look it up. Could try N. Oh, whatever. Nope, N won't do. Control T is what I tried here for a technical device. And T also. Nope, there's nothing for that. For science. I can't tell any application for this right now. You can maybe point it at someone's on the ground. Let's say someone is in here. Kind of point it at the ground. Maybe you can like fuck with them a little bit. They're looking on the ground. They think you know somebody, but not looking at me. But he is. He is, motherfucker.
You just got to take action. I think these officers did a good job and covered their asp.
Are you very concerned about the Delta variant?
Oh, another fucking bullshit.
The one thing that could make the objectives we have not occur is a variant fueling a fourth wave. Let's keep the variant out.
Oh wow, what a clip. 15 seconds. You serious? That's the fucking clip you get, dude? I'm not a... No, that's not gonna work out. What is this, a fucking 69 420 moment? What the fuck is this? Yeah. Wow, dude.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This family had their dogs out when a bear came into their backyard.
Fuck, what the fuck?
This person pushed the bear over the wall.
Like, who does this, man? Does she not know what a fucking bear is? Like, holy Christ.
And grabbed her dogs. The good news is that nobody was seriously hurt.
And I guess it was kind of easy, but
didn't
so fucking
understand the language
interesting.
they were speaking.
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Fucking doofus.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
What a fucking doofus.
There's an eye condition some people can get that causes a buildup of calcium or
What?
fats
Your
in the
stuff?
area
There's
between
no
the lens
stuff
and the retina.
anymore.
You can see how these fats shift when the person moves their eye. A car reviewer thinks that this BMW is difficult to get into, but he found a good solution to the problem.
To it. First of all, you put on your get-in helmet, and voila! It's as easy as that.
Piece of
There's
shit.
even a special bit here to place it once you're done.
Love it.
The wind pushed a shopping cart into a car, and the
It's
owner
taking
was
too
looking for
long.
someone to be mad at.
I wish I could just, I don't know, have less stuff here, I suppose. You know? You took my
When the
silencer?
conditions are right, a mirage can appear on the
What the
ocean
fuck
water
did you
that
do?
can make ships look like they are levitating.
This fucking badass took my silencer and then left the whole gun. What the fuck? Maybe a scab went over it and took the fucking silencer.
This cat suffers from a disability that makes it difficult to walk, but she was able to walk down the stairs for the first time without falling.
Aw.
Make me nervous, baby. Good job. Good job, honey.
I can't operate, man. This is so trash. Just escape, I guess.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
East 308. I mean, it's a good key. I mean, so is these. Let's try to find a key that's worthless. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I cleaned it already.
So how many of you guys watched the podcast yesterday? Did you guys see the part where everybody freaked out about my suggestion? It was basically the only thing I said. Honestly, I was trying to do my best just to listen to Nikita and let everybody else talk, because I've been on a lot of Tarkov podcasts. I was just trying to hang back and listen. I wasn't trying to talk too much, because I know I'm very passionate about EFT, and I can get very carried away and like cut people off and stuff like that, because I get very excited because I love talking about Tarkov.
Rare loose loot. That's pretty good.
But they were talking about thermals, and Nikita was like, we're gonna add like 10 different thermals to the game, and I'm like, oh, what about a stimulant that makes it to where you don't be seen on thermals for a couple minutes? Nothing crazy. It has negative side effects. You plummet all of your energy, all of your hydration. And chat was like, it's like, dude, we can surgery our body after getting shot in the field with no painkillers. We can jack a
Does it
stimulant
link
in our
to
body that
3
regenerates all our fucking imaginable HP points. We have stimulants that magically stop bleeding. We have stimulants that make it so you can sprint and run around with 100 fucking kilos. We have stimulants that basically literally reduce
I
damage.
could care less for this
And
key.
yet a stimulant in which makes it to where you just don't get seen on a thermal is somehow out of this world. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, it doesn't fucking matter what Reddit thinks. It doesn't matter what a majority of the community thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody fucking thinks. All that matters is that I've been friends with Nikita for a very long time. I've made some mistakes within our friendship, and I have owned up to those, and I've corrected them. He respects my opinion. The guys at Battle State respect my opinion because they know I've been here since the beginning. They know I've done so much for their game. More than probably a lot of you guys know. I've done so much for this fucking game, and I'm proud to say that. Not just as somebody who streamed it on my own channel, but have networked and got some of the biggest influencers interested in Escape from Tarkov during its early years. They respect my opinion, and they know that I see the game the same way Battle State does, as this hardcore battle simulation game within hazardous environments that's supposed to make you feel these emotions. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an experience which makes you feel something. That sensation of loss, that sensation of gain. Just like watching a movie. Like look at Interstellar, for example. Great movie, right? Made you feel a bunch of different emotions. Was it a happy, oh, everything's great? Nah, no, that movie was kind of like, it was an emotional roller coaster. That's what Tarkov is. It's all about immersion. It's no longer about realism. A lot of people who come to me and tell me, oh, Clean, well, you're the realism cuck. You're always claiming realism. Those guys haven't watched my stream in years. You guys know me. I don't use the realism buzzword anymore. It's authenticity, which I got from Sakharil, and it's immersion. Those are the two buzzwords I like to use now. Authenticity and immersion. If something is realistic and adds the authenticity into the realism of the experience, it should be in the game. However, if it does not, it should not be in the game, like pooping and pissing. That's realistic, but why would we waste our time doing that in a game like Tarkov? However, obviously there's probably no drug out there that can make your body like fucking lower its body temperature. I mean, actually, I'm probably sure there is. There's a lot of drugs out there. But a lot of the lore of Escape from Tarkov is Terror Group Labs has this fucking laboratory where they're doing crazy experiments, and they have these crazy fucking drugs that they're making. So outside of the realm of possibility, having a stimulant that makes it to where your body is colder so where you can't be seen on a fucking thermal is not that big of a deal. And all that matters is Nikita noted it down. And you know, it may or may not be in the game, and I don't really care if it does.
Should probably put
The fucking knee-jerk reaction that a lot of people have. I'm not saying you guys specifically, but a lot of people have in the community. You guys need to calm down with that. Tarkov, the way it is right now,
Yeah,
is
chill the
going
fuck
to
out.
change, and it's going to change for the
With
better. I
that.
hope. It's going to be a lot different than what it is now. The current metas that we have, the current weapons that are the best weapons right now, the current loot spawns and stuff like that that are the best for loot, they're not going to be like that forever. And you guys have to understand that we need to adapt to these changes, and we shouldn't just have a knee-jerk negative reaction just when something changes the game differently. Like my favorite example of this is the weight system.
But this is a laser. I thought it was just a light. It's actually a laser too.
But then they made it way too fucking easy because all you fuckers bitched about it. Not you guys specifically, but just all you fuckers in the generalizing Tarkov community. Y'all bitched about it because you're like, I can't light 5 mans anymore and stack 5 backpacks and stuff all of the fucking gear inside the plate carrier and then min-max
How
my
much does
get out of the raid.
give me?
Now I can do that. Now I'm slow. This is dumb. It was such a unique feature, and it's going to change back.
Not enough.
I'll tell you guys that right now. The weight system's going to change back, and it's going to be a lot fucking better because it finally is going to introduce checks and balances to gameplay and what you bring into a raid. All right, see now, like the fucking Vac ban that guy. Obviously, you're just a toxic little shit with a fucking pea brain. You have no idea what it means to give constructive criticism without being a fucking entitled asshole on the internet. Get the fuck over yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Truly, I really do. Because obviously, something that I suggested on a podcast is so fucking upsetting to you and makes you so fucking mad down to the core that you need to come here and spread more toxicity. I really fucking feel bad for you.
I'm gonna save that.
That it's that big of a fucking deal that a mere suggestion for a stimulant now like rattles your core, and that is such an important thing to you. I fucking feel bad for you. I really do, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Honestly, holy shit, man. Adapt to these changes, guys. Stop just having these knee-jerk reactions where you complain. Just try and be like, okay,
Smaller content.
all right, this is what BSG did. Let's try and adapt these changes and see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
On my birthday. This is 1 minute
The
to.
Delta variant from India. How concerned should we be? I'm starting to hear talk, and you're on the front line, that there could be a 4th wave, and you know the United States is bracing for perhaps a difficult late summer, fall. What do you think will happen in Canada in relation to the Delta variant?
I think that there's no doubt that there will be a 4th wave, but this will be fundamentally different. We have to remember what's happening right now is completely different than even 3 months ago when we have vaccine coverage. There's been a bit of a narrative that one dose of vaccine is not very effective, but it is. Even if it's only 33% for symptomatic COVID, on a grand scale, population scale, that's huge. And we know that the estimates are about 85 to 90% to prevent hospitalization. So this is a very different situation. We might see blips. We'll definitely see it in unvaccinated populations, but this is not going to be enough to cause another lockdown. And I think that's what we all are worried about. And I think we're seeing the last lockdown right now. Fundamentally going forward, it'll be different, something we can handle in the medical field and in the hospital. Field and in the medical field and in the hospital.
Tell me how you got involved in it.
Different ideas.
Sure. Well, it's kind of an unusual answer, I think. A rock star called me up one day by the name of Tom DeLong, who happened to be passionate about this issue and had seen an article I had published. And just out of the blue, he called, and he had a company he was standing up called To the Stars Academy of Arts and Sciences. And it was largely other former government officials, CIA and others. So I started to network with those guys, and through them I met Lou Elizondo at the Pentagon. And I attended a briefing with him in 2016, and I learned that our East Coast fighter squadrons were having recurring weekly incidents off the coast with vehicles of unknown origin that had no transponders, that seemed like they were probably engaged in espionage or clandestine collection. They varied in type and size and so forth, but nobody was doing anything about it. Nothing. Nobody was even reporting it up the chain. It was just outrageous. And when I found that out, I just said, this is unacceptable. I'm from the intel community myself. I'm ashamed that this is happening, and I want to do anything I can, Lou, to help remedy the situation. So I jumped in and started working with Lou on
You can
this.
try different routes.
Reception you got inside, as you said, hey, wait a second, why isn't...
No keys, no paracord.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, and what enabled us to make progress, let me say, initially we failed, by the way, inside the government. I had two friends, wonderful, bright, young, former military guys who were direct reports to General Mattis himself. And they understood that this, at that level, this was real, but we still couldn't take it the next level to the Secretary himself. There was so much concern about the exact stigma that you're talking about. There was concern that even by taking a briefing on the topic, if that was revealed, it could damage him politically. So they wanted to just, shunt it off, put it in the back in the corner somewhere.
Where'd he go? What? I mean, if he's on top, he's stuck. What did he do? The fuck? Just what the fuck sometimes, man. Here he is. Well, I don't have my paracord. You guys might just get your shit back. Unless I drop my backpack. Your backpack. Somewhere. Okay, maybe here. Tight. I think I got 2 more snipers. Yay, baby.
Which wasn't going to do anything. And Lou and I talked about it extensively, and he made the very difficult and fairly profound decision to resign over this issue, provide a resignation letter to the Secretary of Defense explaining why he was resigning, what this problem was. And then he started working with me to help get it into the papers, into the New York Times, and in front of Congress.
And you were quite concerned not only for the pilots who are witnessing this, my understanding is, you know, on a daily, sometimes daily basis, but you see this as a threat, these things out there.
Well, we're clearly vulnerable, and it's very disturbing. And let me try to
Did well. He
explain this
took
a little
his
bit, because
site,
some people have accused me of trying to,
I guess.
create some justification for increased military spending or something. This is a combination. What I discovered at the time was something of a mix between Pearl Harbor and 9/11. In Pearl Harbor, we had a radar established. They saw the incoming Japanese aircraft, but they were unable to get a warning up the chain. They didn't pass the information along. They didn't know what they were looking at, and they just didn't bother. In 9/11, we had a situation where FBI and CIA weren't talking to each other. Well, that is going on in spades also in this situation. And one might have thought we would have learned those lessons, and yet this is still happening. So it doesn't mean there's an imminent threat. It doesn't mean that, we need to have our hair on fire, overreact. But clearly, if somebody's in your house,
Clibbity clap.
in your bedroom, walking around,
And
you want
a
to know who it
cane.
is, right? You want to identify them as just a prudent thing to do.
So you see this as a national security issue?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, how could we look at it? How could it not be when you've got vehicles that are routinely penetrating restricted military airspace, and we see
People were talking about little green men and attack from Mars and that kind of thing. It seems to me, but now that the government is taking this seriously, that it's almost gone mainstream in a sense.
Well, the fact that the government has acknowledged that this is happening was an incredible breakthrough in terms of alleviating.
In terms of them telling the truth.
So once the government formally and officially and publicly says, this is real, it's happening.
It's amazing.
It gets people's attention, and that does impart a lot of credibility that didn't exist before. So that was a huge change. And they were compelled to do that because when Congress,
What's pretty calm, huh?
when we got the attention of some of the oversight
just
committees and
fucking
they started
snipe
asking for briefings, that had to go up the chain.
More
and the
wise
Navy,
about server population.
Defense
here.
Department couldn't tell the senators one thing and the public something else. So they sort of had to acknowledge this and come clean on this.
This report coming out in a month or so, or maybe it's delayed. What do you want to see in that report? What do you want acknowledged, I guess, in that report when it comes out?
Well, the committee has put forward a number of very pertinent questions, and if they just answer the questions that are asked, it should be a very important and significant report. So they've been asked to review all the classified information, assess it, determine if there's reason, how much reason there is to be concerned. Is there a threat? They want to know who is in charge of this issue within the government, what the process is going to be going forward for pooling the information from all the different agencies and military services that have information in separate stovepipes. They want to know if there's evidence of technology that is more advanced than anything in our inventory. So I think if they take on those questions, just answer the mail, that will be very significant and a big step forward.
Do you want some kind of truth, or some kind of some kind of vindication, I guess, for the work that you've done?
The truth is what we're after, and I think if they tell the truth, and it's going to be hard not to, because enough people now have more information. I think unlike Project Blue Book in 1970, they're going to have to acknowledge that there is something there we need to be concerned about from a national security standpoint, and that we're observing, in some cases, vehicles that demonstrate capabilities beyond anything we possess. If they're really candid, they'll have to go so far as to say, we don't even understand how you could build something that would do that. We don't even understand the science behind it. Not like somebody's a couple generations of fighter aircraft ahead of us. I mean, this is a whole difference of kind, not degree. So I think that report, given the knowledge that is disseminated now, they're not going to be able